Alright, hello there. Ceero here with my first drawing stream. And I'm gonna be drawing a banner for myself. Because for the past 2.5 months, almost 3 months, I've been maybe 3 months. I've been using my current stream background here as my banner, which is kind of dull. So I thought I'd make it look a lot nicer with a fresh new drawing. So I will be doing that today. So I got a bit of it ready in advance. Here. The lines and all that. And of course I got stuck on the feet because feet are hard to draw. I'm bad at drawing feet. So I'm gonna leave that aside for now. And I will just do some coloring and ignoring the feet for this stream. Alright. So I figure while I draw, I can kind of mention I don't know, talk about stuff. So I guess one thing to say, if it's not already obvious, is that I like to draw. And that's something that I did mention in my intro video when I started the second video that I uploaded to this channel, I believe, was a self-introduction. And in that self-introduction, I mentioned that I liked drawing, so I wanted to do a drawing stream one day, right? So that's this right now. Actually, during that introduction video, I kind of didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of just put a bunch of things that I wanted to do and talked about that. And honestly, I think most of them are done now. I'm easily 2 months after coming up with all those goals. Well, that's a good thing in the end, right? So I was thinking maybe of kind of refreshing that intro video at some point with new things that I want to do. Possibly ones that are a bit more difficult to accomplish. And then, yeah. I wonder if that would be a interesting way to do the introduction. So right now, if it's not already obvious, I'm kind of drawing my stuff in layers as if I were gonna use Live 2D on it. Because I thought, I don't know, this kind of falling kind of pose? Composition? It feels a bit like it'd be well suited for some subtle motion. Subtle Live 2D motion. But of course, I used up the free trial of Live 2D already, so I can't load in such a highly detailed model. So breaking everything up into layers like this is pretty useless, honestly, but why not, I guess? Put in that extra effort for some slightly... Maybe in the future, if I actually do, like, get live 2D, I'll animate it. For now, though, it's just gonna stay a single static image. If I'm not gonna make it move, should I keep all of these sections, though? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just cut them up after the fact. Oh well. I'll at least do as much part separation as I usually do, which is, as you can see, like the face, and the hair is on a separate layer, the body will be on a separate layer. So that much at least I can do. Whether I want to do all of the sectioning of the hair, that I'm not so sure about. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I will just go for everything in one layer. Maybe? Okay. You know what? I keep jumping back and forth on my decisions. I'll keep them separate. I drew them separately after all to begin with, so we'll keep them on separate layers. It's a good exercise too, after all. But anyways, yeah, I want to make a new kind of intro video. Maybe not right away, because I feel like I should still take a bit of time to think about what I want to do. But it'll mostly be like an expansion of what I already said. So like, for example, games. I'm playing Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Wait, is it called Legend of Zelda or is it just Link's Awakening? In any case, I'm playing Link's Awakening right now, right? So I'm gonna be finishing that soon, hopefully. And when I finish that, I'll switch over to another game. I've already got a pretty good idea of what I want to play next. So, as a hint, it'll be kind of horror themed, I guess. I think that would be, that's safe to say. Somewhat horror. Because I think that would suit the season. Since we're coming up on I don't know, autumn, spooky times. And another thing is that it'll be pretty story heavy. That'll be my next game. Oh, hey Bucky. Good to see you. I'm currently drawing a banner to replace my very, very stale current banner. And what better banner than to draw myself? Who knows, maybe I'll turn it into my profile picture as well. Just a moment ago, I was reflecting on what kind of content I want to make in the future. And one thing that I'm kind of curious about, but that I have absolutely no idea how to do, is ASMR. I'm curious about it. How to make it and stuff. But I really wouldn't know where to start. Dude, I don't even know what my banner is. Well, if you don't think about it, then you won't think about it. But I've thought about it, so here I am, making a banner. But yeah, for like ASMR stuff, I kinda listen to ASMR sometimes, but like, I don't know, it looks fun. But I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, it's a car, that checks out. You've already got your banner profile pic match up there then. Can your mic do ASMR? Well, the thing about ASMR is that, like, it's just about the settings, right? So I'm not sure about what the exact settings are, but you just need to set things up so that they pick up in a certain range. And like, if I whispered, does that count as ASMR? Does it work like that? I actually don't know how it sounds like when I whisper into this mic. I haven't tried that before. I do have this one mic that says that it can do ASMR stuff, but well, I don't know, can it? Sounds like you whispering. Yeah, I figure. That was me whispering. You understood. But yeah, the thing about ASMR, they like say things when they do ASMR, but I don't know what things to say. So even if I like tuned the microphone to the right settings, I feel like it's hard. It's hard to do it. If I were to do it, any kind of ASMR stuff, I'd have to record it in advance, I think. But yeah, that's long-term plan. Something I want to try, at least. Whatever it may be. And then I can cringe at myself in the future. Because, yeah. Just thinking about doing that is embarrassing. Okay. With the bangs. And then the back of the hair. Like the rest of everything here. Okay. So yeah, other stuff that I want to do since ASMR is kind of not as well, okay, it's easy to do, but at the same time, I need to like build up the courage to actually do it, I guess. Other stuff that I want to do, a bit easier perhaps, is music related stuff. So like, I had that karaoke stream. Oh, buffering? Is it buffering on YouTube side or my side? I see on my side that it looks fine. Is it YouTube? Is it still gone? Is it coming back? Did the Clip Studio update cause it to take even more resources than before? Let's see, is there anything I can do to reduce the load? I feel like not really. Because all I have open are my streaming stuff. That's the only stuff I have open. If I, close my OBS, then I'll stop streaming. If I close my browser, I won't be able to see chat. Well, I guess I could see it through my OBS screen, but then there's an even bigger lag than usual. Is it still buffering? Any indication of anything coming back online? When I check my stream health, the only thing it's telling me gave me an error. Okay, it's working now? Okay. It's telling me to increase my stream bitrate. Is that something that I can do while I'm streaming, or does that have to... Okay, wait. I will be right back. I will increase my streaming bitrate. Okay. I'm back. I increased my streaming bitrate. It should stop giving me that error now, right? That is what I'm hoping for. Let us consider that dealt with until it gives me another error. Alright, so yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm back. So yeah, I was talking about how I wanted to do like music-related streams. So I did that karaoke that one time earlier on, and that sort of thing would be fun to do again. Or also like instrument streams, I think would be interesting. The only thing about them is that like I need to practice for them. It's a bit less spontaneous, I guess. Or if I didn't practice for it and like I did do it spontaneously, then I think it would just be like a practice stream that's unarchived. That's something that I could handle. Because I'm not very disciplined with practicing music. So I can't actually perform very much. It's like completely just on a hobby level. Like that's the level of music that I'm at. And then if I did like practice something a lot, I do think it would be cool to do like an actual proper cover of a song. But I don't know how to like mix music or like make an instrumental track or any of all that stuff. So that is a bit of a mystery to me. And if I wanted to cover something, I'd have to figure out how to do that, right? Which is me totally not considering other people. And that's another thing that I should work on. Which is, I want to try engaging with like the whole VTuber community thing a bit more than I have, which is like nothing at all. Because, well, since I am trying out this whole VTubing thing after all, I should try to like get to know people or something like that, right? I think that'd be a good idea. Something that I should try to do. All of these parts. Okay. Are you going to do a collab? I haven't spoken to anyone yet. How could I possibly do a collab? Literally, step one is like actually trying to say hi to someone. Like, not even step one, try to make friends. It's step one, try to even, like, exist. I should try existing. That's where I need to start. Well, I'll try to voice something out, I guess. That's an anime stereotype, isn't it? Which part? There are a lot of anime stereotypes. I am right now just here, like this image, just floating in this VTubing kind of world without knowing where I am. How it works. Being too shy to say hi. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Right now. And like, I don't even know who to say hi to. But yeah, I think... Let me think. What would be a good goal? By the end of the year, I will make an effort, I guess, to talk to people, maybe. Maybe. Although it is fun to just play games and do whatever. Like this. Just grab some color and move back here. Okay. Yeah, that's I feel like that's my current hardest goal. And then, yeah, pretty much. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, there was also something that I thought of while I was playing that Colonel Sanders game you recommended. I mean, it was a pretty fun game to play as a stream. I think, because I liked voicing everyone. And that's kind of the sort of thing I enjoy, so... I don't know if there's other games like that where it's voicing things. I think that would be fun to do again. Although I want to get better at doing voices, because I feel like my guy voice is really weak. Like, I want to get better at doing a guy voice. Because whenever I was voicing Colonel Sanders, it sounded painful to me. And like, visual novels in general, I would like to play more of. The only thing about visual novels, though, is that they kind of have a lot of rules, I guess. The publishers, I suppose. Like, there's a lot of you can only play a certain percentage of the game on stream. Or like, you can't leave a VOD. Obviously, I'm too small for them to care, but I like following rules to a certain extent. And since they're just asking, you know, to please not do all that stuff, I'll listen to them. But as a result, a lot of the visual novels that I want to play, I can't play on stream, so... yeah, I like following the rules. To a certain extent. At least I prefer doing that compared to breaking them. Alright. That's roughly done with the hair then. Roughly done with the hair and face and head. So we'll move on from the head. Grab this shirt color. Alright, and there we go. Something like this. I like doing base coloring or like this kind of drawing because it's basically just doing a coloring book. I'm just coloring within the lines that I already drew. Thank you, past me, for drawing this already. Oops. All of these layers can get kind of confusing though, and I'm not especially good at naming them either. So here we are in folder 11 on layer 27. Later on, when I'm wondering where this hand layer is, I'll be confused. And the hand layer should be above a whole bunch of stuff. Like here. Actually not here. Like here. Which hand is this? Not this hand. Clearly, I have the wrong, I'm coloring the wrong thing. Where's this hand? This hand. That hand. Okay, so... See, I'm already lost. Because folder 11 layer 27 is over here. That's what should be done. And of course, I'm coloring outside of the lines immensely. But like, you can't really tell because it looks pretty close to white. I'll leave it at that then. Okay. So that was folder 11. And then this is kind of a pretty major layer here. The jacket. Which is, as it happens, white. Which makes it pretty difficult to color. Can I see it if I brush it on? Okay, it's gray. It's gray. I think that should work. But I want to color in the hand first, so I'm gonna do that now. So this time I'm on the right. Yeah, this is the right hand. Not only is the correct kind of right hand, it's also the left-right kind of right hand. What am I doing in this pic? Well, I'm falling, essentially. I'm floating. I'm being cool, if you must ask. I specifically thought to myself, what would be a cool pose? And then I picked this one. Well, that is the exact reasoning. Be more abstract, this is the cool pose of mine in which I was kind of tossed into this virtual world, and I'm kind of floating in this world right now. A bit aimless and directionless, like me, and there it represents me. It is my banner, just like that. Not too much going on there. Just floating. Like that. Don't I look lost? Lost and confused. Just like, floating. Floating. Okay, and then, what does my arm look like? Like part of this. That. I didn't really draw the line properly, but there's like, as you can see, some kind of line here, and then the bottom part is white. The top part is not. Part should go above and there. There we go. This should all be this color. And it goes up this. Oh, oops, wrong button, wrong button. Like this? No, that doesn't look right. Okay. And there we go. So I suspect that in the span of this stream, I'll only be able to lay down the base colors. So alas, it will not be complete. This banner will not be complete until maybe next week. Or if I keep putting things off, maybe until next month. But that's how it is. Okay. Nice clean line. And erase off those bits. There we go. Let's steal this color. Because that goes underneath here. And I keep coloring out of the lines. Here we go. I see that I miscalculated the layers here because the belt is currently on top of the sleeve right now. I'll need to adjust that. But I'll do that later. All right. Perfect. So let's grab this white back again, off-white, and put it here where it's supposed to be white. I remember a while back that I used to look at a lot of speed paint videos and stuff, like tutorials also. And they often did something with their backgrounds where they put the background in like a bright or neon-like color so that they could see where they missed drawing the background. I have not done that in like years. But for some reason I'm reminded of it now. Maybe because I think that I will have missed a bunch of spots. But anyways, there we have an arm. Arm. Now let's go back to the jacket here. jacket, which is below the arm. So that this way, I don't have to worry about coloring all the stuff that's underneath it. Are you gonna do it on this drawing? Do you want me to do it on this drawing? Give me a sec. Let's create a layer, put some neon like this. This sort of thing would have been the background, and then you could see exactly where you colored. So for example, here, look, I missed some parts over here. I would have eventually gotten it probably, but here, I missed this. And the only way I can tell is because of that neon green, that annoying neon green color. Well, because it can get you to notice things like that, it can be useful. But it's so bright, isn't it? Do you want me to keep it on? To see the neon slowly disappear? I believe that if you're gonna fill the background with something, it's generally better if the background color is close to what you want the background to actually be. What am I coloring? Right now, I'm in a Discord memes chat, so if being an eyesore means nothing to me. Okay, all good. But it's an eyesore to me, so I'm gonna change it. So yeah, I think best practice, maybe not best practice, but like good practice is to put the background color to something that the background will eventually become. And in this case, blue on blue is too annoying. I don't like that. Or at least that blue. Something lighter? Or something darker? I wonder. I feel like... maybe if I just use my own background, like my current banner is my stream background right now. So if I take a look at my stream background, that'd be this. Ah, wrong. That looked kind of cool actually. Let's not do that. I put my stream background. As you can see, the image, the size of this image is insanely huge. So the color of my background, I'll just leave it as that for now. And now this body is just floating. Okay. Coming together. It's coming together. Oh no. Shirt. Okay. Because I didn't bother to put separate layers for like the front and the back of the shirt or the jacket, it's kind of getting all confused now. But that should be fine. We'll sort it out eventually. But that's where that shirt is. The body slowly materializing. Maybe it would be better for me to put like a back layer though, just because there's a decent amount of overlap. So, here we go. Even though this gray is like actually just gray, compared to the background, it now looks a bit brown. Or maybe that's just me. So much coloring outside of the lines I did. Alright. I will decide to do a back layer of the jacket. That will make it easier for me. You know, when the background was white, the color that I'm using for white right now was very clearly gray. But now that I changed the background to something that's pretty dark, the gray looks quite white. Something color theory, I guess. So now that I'm gonna have a back layer, I'm just gonna erase this. It's gonna have a back layer anyway. Alright. Is this... I just realized I'm drawing this sleeve in completely the wrong color. But that's fine, because I can use... What is it? You know, the set... It's locking the layer, opacity. Yeah, that. I can lock the layer and then just change the color after. So that will save me the effort. And I can still get this high contrast, white on dark. Visibility increase. And then I just need to turn it into that like greenish color. Greenish color. Blue, green, blue. that color. I really gotta say though, drawing things in high resolution, feel like that takes so much more time than drawing things in low resolution. Okay, I lock, I steal this color, and I just replace the color. Easy. Then this part of the sleeve exists. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now that I'm close up on the hand, I can see so much missing, so sloppy coloring. Well, that's all right. Okay. Let's just try and get the basic idea of everything first. And then the details, like this belt that hasn't yet been fully drawn. So the hand, and here's the hand. Ah, eraser. Okay. Erasing over here. And the hand. Okay. Cleaned up the hand at 400 zoom. Just a bit. Okay. I want to color in this part. Oh, since I'm having a background jacket, I don't need to worry about the back there. Let's see. I don't like how this part hits that hand. That I don't like very much. We just remove this whole arm, really. Just so that I can see underneath it. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend that arm doesn't exist. Because it might move. It might move. But that's only a might. So I'm gonna not go too deep into this. Make it look nice and alright, and then erase a bit here. Clean, clean, clean. And as far as this goes, rapid color this. Well, this part actually turns into like the green, so this is gonna take forever to shade. Yup, I anticipate that. I fully expect this to take a long time to shade. But I'm only gonna show the base colors part, because after that, I feel like it might get a bit confusing. It already is kind of confusing. I am doing a very layer heavy kind of drawing. Very layer heavy. Okay. So the arm goes back there. And I want to have something behind, you know, way back here. And this will be like, what, back? But it'll have all of this stuff. Back of this, which is behind all that. Back of this. Also behind of all of that. Well, actually, yeah, it'll be behind everything there. I debated for a second putting it in front of that little point of hair there, but I decided against it. And then the other thing is it has white behind here and white behind here and white behind here. And then eventually I'm gonna get to the legs. For now it's still just a floating torso. I figure if I ever live 2D this thing, I'm gonna have to re-clean up a lot of these layers. Re-cleaning up because I'm still kind of cleaning up right now. But I don't want to like clean up too much because there's no point. So the dilemma. Okay. Not the eraser, the brush. The inside of this, is it white or is it like this? What is this color? Blue or green? The inside white or this blue-green color? That's kind of what I wonder right now. Should I be coloring that green? It would be, right? Yeah, it would be. So on the back, this thing. Like, that's what would be happening. Like that. And that. Which I need to, put over here. Color this in. Wait a moment. Yeah, color this part in. I'm looking at my reference and it looks like I missed a line. Well, it's only one line, so not a big deal. It can be added after the fact. Okay. There we go. Getting there, getting there. And then this part is a bit interesting because these are just square things. I honestly don't know how these latch onto the other side. I did not think about practicality. This is design-wise the buttons. Functionally, are they? That's unknown. Where is it? Here it is. What was I grabbing? What was I grabbing? What was I? Ah, the yellow. That's a very bright yellow. Oh well. We've got our yellow now. And the floating torso. The ghostly floating torso. Slowly it shall be made. So up next, I wanted to split the belt parts off so that I can put it underneath the jacket. Like, I don't know, over here. Which did not seem to work. Wait a moment. I just copied. I did not cut. What? I cut. Oh, cut? Huh? So I hid the belts. And then I go over to the belt copy layer. Wait a moment. Ah, I didn't need to do any of that. It's over here. That's what was missing. Okay. So, whatever. Pants should be under the jacket but over the shirt. Yes, indeed. There we go. So, yeah, this arm gets in the way of a lot. Arm. Let's temporarily hide it so that I can work on the belt. open hand and hanging sleeve reminds me of that floating orb trick Weird Al did on YouTube. Well, apparently Harry Potter is now Weird Al. I don't know this floating orb trick. I don't think I know it. Let me grab this belt. And back, here we go. Open hand and hanging sleeve. Just that was enough? You must get a lot of reminders then. I feel like that's a common design, isn't it? Well, common design. Maybe I only think so because I do it often. Common is relative. Exactly. I wonder if it's just because the shape makes things interesting to me. Like, hanging sleeve means a decently wide sleeve, which means if you move it around, it takes up space. It looks kind of interesting. Whereas if you just had an arm, it's just like a stick. Alright. Some pants. Pants would be on top of this, I guess. Wait a moment, that's not, This one is... Everything looks so brown compared to the background when it's just gray. There we go. Okay. And let's just bring that arm back for a second. Okay, I still need to color in the belt. Belt. And let's hide that arm again. So, what have we got here? This is the layer that goes on top. I'll just make use of it. Dang, that's like practically white. More bright than clothes version of white. But this is supposed to be silver. At that level. And then yellow. Oh, did I? Oh, okay, no. All good, all good. The lack of arm confused me for a second. Okay. And the fact that this shirt looks like this kind of bugs me, so I'm gonna just make that into a shirt. Alright, I'm good now. Even if this isn't quite right, I'm just gonna do some basic. There. And even if you can't see it because the hand is in the way, I'll just do that. Alright, arm, you can come back. Yeah, it gets completely blocked. So from here, legs will magically appear. Okay. So let's start with the pants. Now just extend it along. Extend it along. Leg will come out from here. And so it appears. I'll have to go over all of these lines again as well. You know, the weird thing about YouTube banners that I find weird is like the resolution that they ask for is kind of strange. Because like one of the settings they have is like TV. So you've got to make it like a full 16:9, I think. And that's just kind of odd. It's a banner, so it's like super duper wide. But it also needs to fit on a TV. So it needs to like be TV sized as opposed to wide banner size. Of course, there's always the option of just saying like, yeah, no one watches some like YouTube. Well, people watch YouTube on TV, but like they don't pay attention to the banner taking up a whole like TV size screen. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or maybe I just don't pay attention. Because like when you're watching YouTube on TV, you're not looking at their channel page, you're like, you know, watching a video on TV. And even if you go to someone's channel to check them out, you aren't going to be staring at their banner image. Huh? Then why am I drawing a banner image? Well... I figure some people look at banner images on PC at least. Because Because that's something I can understand. Because, like, on a monitor, computer monitor, there's normally some junk stuff on the top of the screen. You don't always, like, pay attention to that side. So if there's a nice banner, you might just notice it by, like, because it's there at the top of your vision. But if it's not a particularly memorable banner, I don't think anyone really notices that either. Because I only remember a few, like, good banners that I've seen, and the rest, I don't even register them. Maybe it also depends on the mood that I'm in when I'm looking at someone's YouTube page. Like, am I there just to look at, like, what videos they've got? Am I there to subscribe to them? Like, why am I there? Staring at this so much that lines look purple to me. Were they always purple? I thought I drew them with, like, brown. Maybe they are purple. Or are they pink? What a mystery. Coloring in the lines, so difficult. Alright. Almost back. And there we go. And now feet. Let us now look at this reference image. So there's actually, like, pattern on those pants, but it's just a blocky kind of pattern, so I don't need to dwell on that. Wow, what bright skin. And it highlights how I didn't color within the lines very well. Just cover that up. Okay. And then finish coloring within the lines here, because I also did color the lines here very well. That went past. But now I am done. Yeah, that's just that. And then on the other leg, let's add a bit of skin. So I've got asymmetrical socks because asymmetry is interesting. And to be honest, I feel like a lot of YouTubers have asymmetrical elements because it's interesting, right? And when you use the symmetry tool too much, you get confused, so you want to add some extra asymmetry. That's my personal thought, at least. Since you use the symmetry tool a decent amount, I would say, when making a model. Alright. Legs are appearing. Legs are appearing. Socks. And then after the socks is where I run out of material. Huh? Why is it? Oh, it's underneath. Okay, there I'm like, why isn't it covering the skin? Because it was underneath it. So socks for that like probably won't show up very much. These ones will be a bit better. And as I can see, it even has more. Wait a moment. I need to switch. Switch layers. I feel like, what are these shadows? Do I have a sketch layer on? I feel like I can see vague shadows of sketches or something. Okay. And then the boots will cover the rest. If they even, like, I'm just imagining if this is a banner, the legs are gonna be cut off anyway. Do I really need to draw them? So that's what it feels like to me. And I will add this belt. Boom. Ah, I just remembered another type of stream that I wanted to do. Well, I previously did like a Japanese kind of stream, right? Those sorts of languagey type streams. I would like to do more of those kind of streams at some point. And like with different languages as well. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm good at languages, but they can be interesting, so I like looking at them, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm like learning them. I'd like to learn them. But yeah, Japanese is my current attempting to learn language. The thing about learning languages is that if you don't use them, you forget them. That's the sad part. Like, you used to be able to understand something and then you can't understand it anymore. Or like, you feel like you understand it, but you actually don't understand a thing. Well, there's a lot of communication that you can get from just listening to the emotion behind the expressions. But yeah, after all, I would be interested in like learning the actual construction of certain languages. Like, I want to practice Chinese, French, Japanese. I want to learn Korean, kind of thing. Very vague feelings though. So. Not much, particularly motivated. And because of that, probably won't learn very well without motivation. Okay. One a bit low, one a bit higher, one up here, there. Okay, so like that sort of look. Ignoring the boots, ignoring the boots. So something like this. I want to adjust the arm though. Always that arm. I turn it a bit more, raise it up a bit. Does that look a bit better actually? I need what is this layer? Okay. This. Select. Turning it just a bit, and that way. Ugh, I don't like the line of the sleeve and the shirt right now. Because I like being able to see the belt buckle. And oh, hi Jack Guppy. Nice to see you. The song that's currently playing right now is in the description if you're interested. At least I believe it should be in the description. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. So, Sleeping Neon Room. It's a nice song, isn't it? Can you draw a princess acting like a frog, if that's okay? Right now I'm drawing something else, but if you're fine with something that's like 5 minutes kind of level, I could like draw practically like a stick figure. A princess acting like a frog, you say? Let's see. A princess acting like a frog. Princess with long hair. Tiara. Acting like a frog. So a princess with the puffy. And then a dress. There you go. You know what? Let's make this even fancier. There. Can you do the frog throat or cheeks? I can do the cheeks. The throat is a bit covered. Does that satisfy your requirements, Jack Guppy? Can you use that princess drawing for the animation? I can't really do animation, so that is where it will stop. You can take a screenshot of it if you like. I will be moving back to my current drawing though. You can animate in your mind. Alright. Where are we at here? Okay. So this will be there. Erase a bit of that, and set it here. Alright. Okay, but can you do the screenshot, please? I could take a screenshot, but then it'll be on my computer and not yours. There will be an archive of this stream, so you can always go back to this time. I've got the time in the top right, so it's 9:39 right now. If you jump to like 9:38 or 9:37, you'll be able to see the screen. And just so you know, this stream ends at 10 o'clock, so you'll be able to go back and grab that screenshot in like 20 minutes. What will the princess say if she was a frog? Ribbit. Right? I wrote that even. The princess says ribbit. Because if the princess is a frog, the princess can only say frog things. And so, the princess is limited. Limited in words. Oh yeah, can you pretend to be a frog? I will not do such a thing. That is outside of my abilities. Alright, well, the arm will block off the rest of that stuff, so I won't bother with coloring in the rest of those little details, at least at the moment. However, this part does need to get colored in. Oops, that's eraser. Okay. There we go. Bit of a mess around here, but works out. The arm can come back. Okay. Belt. And then this part. Okay. Just gonna see if I can fix up these eyes a bit. Because, I mean, they don't quite match up with my current eyes that you see. Let's see. I think it needs to be a bit thicker, the eyelash. If I look at myself. It like gets thick over there and then does that. Yeah. Can you do your best frog voice ever? You can't just ask that sort of thing. I'm not gonna do it just because you ask. Not that level. There needs to be a better reason. Not to mention, best frog voice ever is a bit of pressure. What if I did a really good frog voice in the past? And then I have to make an even better one? Bit of an ask. Okay. Does that make it look a bit more like me? Just a bit, I think. Why do you like frogs so much? Vaki, that is a good question. Jack, do you have an answer for that? Because now that it's mentioned, everything has pretty much been about frogs there. Even if there was a princess in the beginning, it was related to frogs. And yet your name is Guppy and not Frog. Feels like something is slightly off. Alright. I need to start naming these layers because I don't know what any of these are anymore. What is this layer? Let's call this pupil. The like white part of the eye is called like the sclera, right? And then this is like the face. Face color. So then the shading begins. And just do all of the skin parts first, I guess. Like the hand. And then the other hand. And hand. Hand. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's also legs. You know what? This is probably all in shadow, or the other one is not all in shadow. What it would look like. It would look like that. Yeah. Very roughly. You know what? Actually, what I should be doing is figuring out the shading for everything. I went a bit out of order there. Might be a bit out of practice. Not really, but kind of. Doing things in the proper order. Important. So, how do I want to do this? So like this is all like in shadow. What part is in shadow? Like the right side? I'll just lower that just a bit so that I can try to understand light. Do I want light coming from this side? I like having that covered in shadow though. Okay, let's do this technique. Cover everything in shadow and then erase where the light is coming from. Technique. So this pattern, we're floating in the darkness. What if the light is coming from the front? Wrong button. See. Light hits this. Light hits this. I mean, the light hits the whole face, I imagine. The light is kind of bright. what is it? Look interesting like this. Kind of cold shadow. All right. Well, let's leave it at that for tonight then. There's still a lot of detail left to be added. Then it will become my new banner. Eventually. I think when it becomes my banner, it'll be in this sort of direction. And if I can draw... Which one's the box tool? Thought bubble, ellipse, polyline, rectangle, no fill. So what, it will be something like this. That would be like my banner. As opposed to my current banner, which is just this. Damn, cool stuff. And I'll even have, like, some words. Like, whoa. I need a better brush there. What looks cool? Ceero. Coolio. So yeah, something like that will be my banner one day, eventually. Like, even just that looks pretty cool, minus the words. I just need to like pick some font and type it out instead of whatever this thing is. Yeah. Or just like a better color. But yeah, that's it for tonight, so thank you for watching. Next week, we will be back to Link's Awakening, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it in September. That's my plan, at least. I'm saying September because I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish it in August. If we finish it in August, though, that would be pretty awesome. But I'm gonna say we're gonna finish it in September. So then, see you next week. Bye.